So, a father and son, they were done hunting for the day, and they spotted this in the distance.
What the? Somebody out for a stroll.
Now, this is a big-time hunting area, so if you are walking out in the open like that, or in the woods, you're going to want to have a bright orange vest on so that no one accidentally shoots you. And that is definitely not the gait of a human.
It looks a bit like prehistoric. You know how he walks.
What do you think? Is that Bigfoot, or is that just
I don't know
a
how
large
Bigfoot,
person?
but I can see what you're saying. It's like big, whatever it is, it's big.
I guess this area of Logan Canyon is kind of known for Sasquatch, Bigfoot, whatever the hell you want to call him. So after the hunters saw that, they decided to go and track down the area where they thought that creature was allegedly walking.
16 inches in length. And you guys see the toe section right across here, and it comes back to the 16-inch mark. Another impression.
Right there. Looks like 4.5 feet.
4.5 feet, and it could have just been a casual step, you know. It's not like it was in any hurry. That may or may not be the Bigfoot that got filmed.
What do you think?
It's pretty prepared. It's pretty interesting.
I'm not convinced with the
I'm not
footprints.
convinced because but the one thing that I will say, whatever it is, it's pretty big because to them strides were pretty wide strides. Yeah. It could be someone dressed in, but it's pretty good.
All right, let's hear those Woogie Boogie scale numbers. What do you got?
5.
You give that one a 5, Dad? Mom, where are you at?
Not convinced with the footprint, but the walking I was convinced. 5.
Making me work for it today. All right, this is slower. Anything?
There we go, on the
No.
grass, on the grass. Just round here.
What, you think it's up here?
Yeah.
No?
Oh,
Nope, that's not it.
okay, go on.
All right, I'm gonna say focus on this side.
Okay.
Somewhere around here. Keep looking on this side.
What the is it?
See it right there?
Oh, you think it's a bush, but it's really a Bigfoot.
It's a bush.
It moves its arms. Look, he's moving.
Where?
He's right here. Look at those arms moving.
It's some just for a piss in the forest.
It looks like he's holding a handbag.
He's a,
It's got one of the Queen's handbags.
Oh no.
Look, the dog got scared.
I still hear it. Oh my god.
Look at that thing.
It's something. Might be somebody walking on Christmas.
That's huge. Look at the gate and how big the arms
it's a
are.
weird.
Oh my god. We better get back inside, guys.
Body language is weird because it's sort of like between a bear and
A
Huge.
gorilla.
a gorilla.
Yeah.
I'd move.
I'm gonna see Bigfoot at my property in northern Idaho. Look at this. This one's weird. This one's weird. Look at that. Doop doo doo. It's like looking at him, crouched down.
Is that a guy in a suit?
He throws a stick at him.
Guy in a gorilla suit.
Yeah, but don't you think you would like recognize someone in a gorilla suit?
Shut up, Jack.
They got out and started recording, and they captured this. What appears to be a Bigfoot.
It's a bloke having a piss. That ain't Bigfoot. It's a bloke.
Like, you can see the arm here and its legs. I mean, those are long-ass arms.
It looks like a person to me.
Well,
It's a bloke having a piss.
Yeah, I think he's a homeless person.
then this thing's right here. And he's like, what the is that?
At first, he thought it wasn't living, but then all of a sudden, this happened.
See it moved?
Yeah.
No.
Whatever the this is, it's moving.
Yeah.
It's a tree.
What do we think?
I think it's...
I was impressed.
You were impressed?
I was very impressed.
Were you more impressed with the scenery or with...
Well, the scenery was just gorgeous, but I was impressed by that.
Okay.
Good sound.
I don't think you'd be saying that if you heard it while you were in the middle of the woods.
So they thought they may have spotted the source of the noise with their drone, so they got closer by foot and they stumbled across this.
It's a guy with a coat on.
I don't think so. Wait until they get closer.
You'd be stupid to walk out here in a suit. You'd get shot.
They're just around, aren't they?
That's a bloke in a suit. And his best mate is the guy in the rubber suit that goes in the water.
In the rubber suit in the water. What does that mean?
Fishman.
So he's Fishman, the bad
No,
actress.
it's his friend. It's his friend. Fishman's his mate.
Have you lost your mind?
Those guys and the whispering. And I should imagine that Bigfoot, whoever he is or whatever he is, has perfect hearing and he could hear whispers and he'd be after him like off a shuffle. He'd be after him.
No, if he was something like Bigfoot or Smallfoot or Big Arse, whatever, if he didn't move with them screwing around over there, why has nobody got like an actual close-up shot of him?
And that's
It's always like behind a tree trunk and you see his area arse or his arm.
This guy looks to have caught a leshy on camera. You'll see it in a second. Keep your eye in between where the trunk splits.
Right there. You see it?
Yes, I did.
Probably a fox or something.
What the There's like no, it's just like a weird,
No,
it's
a
it's got
fuck.
balls hanging off his
looks
head.
like him, yeah.
I don't foxing know. What do
Sake.
I don't know.
I thought it could have been an owl,
Yeah.
but owls don't, I don't know. I've never seen a
Creature of the night, man.
black-faced owl. Like, they usually have white, you know.
It could be a cat, dog, fox,
no,
wolf.
no, no,
No.
the shape was
Bear.
in the cat.
I'm choosing to believe it is a leshy. You know what it is? It's a Bigfoot that identifies as a leshy.
Okay.
Look at that thing. Look at this thing running in the forest. Look at that. See how big the arms were? Mm-hmm. That does not look. That looks like a gorilla.
Man in a suit.
That's not. Look at the arm span when it jumps. Wait for it. Wait for it. Boom. Look at that.
He's a man in a gorilla suit.
Look. Look at that. That's not.
I think that's a Bigfoot, and I think that's incredibly good footage.
It's a Russian in a gorilla suit.
It's
From China.
it's Putin. It's Putin in a suit, riding his horse with no shirt.
He's naked under that.
I don't buy this Bigfoot at all.
Nicky nacky nude under that suit.
Okay. Is that
He must be able to get around the planet a bit if he's
because
big.
they're everywhere?
Carl.
They're everywhere. Yet nowhere.
I'll give that 3.
But what the runs through a forest like
Dad,
that?
do you see him jumping?
I don't think he's just Bigfoot. I think
He
he's
was
some
jumping.
Russian in a
Look at that. Look at that arm
he's in a
span.
gorilla suit.
Arm. I would believe it was actually a gorilla before I believed it was a man in a gorilla suit.
Yeah.
Look at those
All right.
arms.
Ditto.
It's not Bigfoot, it's a gorilla.
Why is there a gorilla running around the Russian forest?
Because there ain't such a thing as Bigfoot.
Why are you so cynical?
I'm
I
choosing.
think it's always a...
My truth is that it's Bigfoot. That's my
My
truth.
truth.
You would say it's Bigfoot.
That's my truth, okay?
And it's my truth that it is a fabulous Bigfoot.
Bigfoot actually has been reported in Russia since the 1700s.
What's his name?
Boris.
Good one.
Boris Bigfoot. And they actually, well, the Yeti comes from Russia. Yeah.
You said it was Bigfoot?
Bigfoot and Yeti, the same thing. That's like saying
No,
dog
it's
and
not.
canine.
Bigfoot's supposed to be Bigfoot and Yeti's supposed to be Yeti.
Well, what do we give that on the Woogie Boogie scale?
10.
3, 10. I give it a 10.
Oh,
Because that is not a human.
Nope.
Okay.